All right, guys, all cars off track, please. All cars. Parker and Cole, if you guys can bring it off the track, that'd be great. Thanks. Hi guys, I appreciate everybody working with me there. It's easier to talk when all the cars are off the track. Welcome, 2019. Very excited to have Transervice back this year. I want to thank Glenn Campbell for bringing them back. Of course, everybody's probably familiar with our payout. We've got $1,000 cash coming out. We got all kind of different stuff. We've got a computer up for grabs for the driver who completes the most laps this year, and that's through the total season. That's not just for the segment or for the regular season. So if you're not familiar with that, check it out. Couple of things tonight, guys. Blinkers. If you are blinking, you're going to be warned one time, and that's to get to the back of whatever group you're in. If you don't and you continue to blink, then we're gonna black flag you. Guys, if you're around somebody that's blinking, let it be known over chat. We need to know who it is, what's going on, and we can watch them once we get them back behind everybody so we don't have any incidents. I know we had a couple out here tonight that were blinking. A lot of the same guys, we've been racing together for a long time. So, you know, we don't do claim cautions anymore. We're not asking for all that stuff. We're not doing in the longest lines. But one thing that will make a tremendous difference for everybody or their night is a simple apology if you make a mistake. I think everybody in here has been racing together long enough that you have enough respect for the guys around you that when you screw up, you say you're sorry. That would definitely help, I know, with some post-race issues that we have. Tonight, the outside lane is pretty strong once it gets moving from what I've seen. The biggest issue we're going to have is when you decide to go up and block that momentum. That's what's going to cause the big wreck. So tonight, when you get ready to make that move up to block the fast cars coming up on your outside, think about all the cars that you're risking to take out tonight. We got 100 laps to go, or 100 laps tonight total, so it's a long, long race. So for the first little while, we need some patience, and blocking a lane is not the way of doing it. At the end of the race, it is what it is, I get it. So let's just watch our blocking on that outside lane, because when it does get going, it moves pretty fast. Other than that, guys, it's the same few things that we have. No passing until you get past the start-finish line. Pit road, stay to the right coming down pit road, and on pit boxes, you know, we want you to try to use 3 in, no more than 3 in and 3 out. If you're driving down the middle of the, you know, pit road and you're not respecting what we ask, and you make us have to make a call on something like that, we'll just move it over to the next race. Everybody's been racing here long enough, so don't try to take advantage of anything, and don't make our job any harder. We have made this so relaxed for you guys to come in here and enjoy this. There's no ball and strike calls. We're just straight up racing like gentlemen, and I think we can handle that, at least I hope. Also, this is the one and only time we're going to warn of this, the Alt F4. If anyone Alt F4 on the track and changes the race at any point, there will be a suspension. We have a couple of guys that's raced here long enough that still think it's cool or funny or whatever to do it. Pull the plug. Absolutely none. So, I don't know what he's saying. Anyways, if you want to exit the racetrack, drive down pit road and exit your car at that point. Not on the back stretch, not in the middle of the corners. Drive your car to the pit road and get off the track. We got one penalty tonight going into the race, and we set the grid up. I didn't want to take Josh's his pit box away from him. So when we start and pull off pit road tonight, guys, The 23 is going to the back of the field. He dropped below the yellow line during the duels, and that was the penalty. It could have cost him making it into this race tonight, but there was no other cars on the lead lap, so he still was able to make the race. So when we take off, the 23 car is going to the back, so everybody pay attention to that. If you're involved in a wreck tonight and you're slow, we do have a minimum speed. It's 160. I don't have to remind everybody what happened with the 46 car in the duel, the second duel. We don't want that ever to happen again. So if you're damaged and you can't hold a straight line, just please get off the racetrack. But I don't think we'll have that problem with you guys in here. Other than that, I don't have anything else. I will cover this. We had one driver who attempted to qualify and didn't make the race and asked for a refund and then wanted to escalate to PayPal and all this different stuff. Guys, this is the way it is. We put a lot of work into this. When you reserve a spot, you reserve a spot. There are no refunds once the green flag drops. It's just no other way of putting it. And if you try to take it to that point, then like that driver, he's never going to race here again. We're a bunch of adults, and I want everybody to act like a bunch of adults. And I know it's hard. I have my times too that I don't, but we're all passionate. We love what we do here, but like I said, most importantly, we're all friends. So let's try to keep this clean and respectful, especially after the race. Again, I'm sorry goes a long way. That's all I have. If anybody's got any questions, feel free. Like I said, it's real simple this year. Starting next week, it's the first 43 cars in. We looked at a lot of different ways of doing this. We wanted Daytona to be big. We looked at locking the top 30 in points from last year, but then you do that, and 5 or 6 guys don't show up. So then you have to invite more guys in. It's a nightmare. We looked at qualifying servers. That only lasts a couple weeks, and then that dies off. So we decided to go this way. It's the fairest way possible. We're not adding any more We're not adding any more drivers into the series until the halfway point when the guys that actually paid half the season, we'll let them determine whether they move forward. So this could be our drivers from here to the end of the season. So with that being said, we also have 5 drop races in this season, something we've never done before. So if you have a bad race or you don't make it in a race, it's not going to be the end of the world. You've got 5 mulligans this year, so it's kind of different. Maybe too many mulligans, but that's what was kind of voted on. That's what we went with. Anybody have anything? Did we get Parker's voice chat? All right, guys. Well, it doesn't seem like we have any questions. That's it. Let's just have a good race. Brian Wortman is not going to make it tonight. So the first alternate based on speed was Michael Keaton. So he is in, and of course, let's all remember that the 23 sucks, and we're going to end the longest line him at the beginning of the race. So watch out for the 23. He's going to the back. And he's my teammate, so we're good.
He's your team captain.
Yeah, he's my captain. Come on, Cap! The old Mike Herman stuck it in them both ways down at Daytona, so he's trying to recover from that. Track's open if you guys want to get some pit stop practice in. Again, I can't thank you all enough. Let's have some fun this year.
Joey, your car's looking stellar.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
1 minute 5.7.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it.
5.
Josh Parker, for those that don't know, is I think he's starting ninth. He'll be on the inside. Parker, if you can, just stop your race car at the end of the pit road and let everybody go around you once you get past the line. Come on, Jose, we got to go. 23 is black flag.
Get yourself up to the street, bud. Get those tires cleaned off here. Good start. Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside. Pit road is closed. You can line up behind the one.
Alright guys, again, I'll just repeat it one last time. It's a long race. Watch your blocking. And again, if you make a mistake, saying I'm sorry goes a long ways. Good luck tonight. Have fun. And don't forget to mention our sponsors, Transervice Logistics. That'd be great. Thank you again, Glenn.
Yeah, everybody have fun.
As you're running around out there, just take notice of where the shade is on the racetrack. Bud, pace goes off. Be ready. Green. Inside, inside. Clear. Water inside. Still there. Clear low.
Kind of hanging back, Chad.
Minute 0.171. Outside. Still there. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Inside.
That's a beautiful ride.
Still there, still there.
I'm a man of my bad, I guess.
Good job. 45.728. Side. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still there. 45.298. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. .035. Quarter inside. Still inside.
Easy.
Still there.
Sorry, go ahead.
Still inside.
Thanks for the patience, Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you,
Still inside. 44.963. Inside. Clear. On the bottom inside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. 45.039. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside quarter. Still there. Still there. Still there. 44.957. Still inside. Clear.
Josh, take a breath.
inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there at your door inside. Still inside. Clear him. 44.783. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Clear. Inside, inside. 44, 28, 9. Still there. Still there on the bottom. Still there. Still there at your door. Door clear. Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Still there. Door clear. Working the bottom inside. Still there, quarter. 44.781. Still there. Still inside. Outside. In and out. Clear high. Are we crashed? Coming here. Yep. Caution. Caution. Bud, tell me about your car real quick. Picture guys, you
blue,
stay
guys.
back.
I tried
All
to
I
get
want is
the
those guys to go
Sorry
over there and
about
try to
that.
fix the race car. The road's closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 14.
It's not going to matter now, Jump, and all you had to do is say something instead of wrecking us. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Bob, it's telling you to get up here and pass me, buddy.
Yeah, could the admin give me a EOL? I'm damaged bad, not going to make it back.
Sorry, I'm just back here in disgust.
I tried, Joy. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like last week. I'm sorry it doesn't change the fact it's lap 14 and I'm done. Thanks. Thanks, Gabe. For what? You turned into me.
Your frickin' pit stall is still like half a pit road further down. You decide to try to pass on the bottom.
Look, man, we entered pit road at 40 miles an hour. I don't know what to do. I had to go around you.
Why are we single file back here? Is someone supposed to be on the outside of somebody, or are we just doing throwback restarts here?
Sorry about that.
Telling me I gotta be behind the one on the inside, so I don't know.
Alright, man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready. Green.
No, it's not registering. I don't see my gauges.
Damn, what did we restart a whole half a lap behind them?
Well, fuck.
Still we're waiting for the other green flag. Seriously, we in the GT class?
just spiked. How do I fix this here? It wasn't blinking. It was just red. Usually when it's blinking, right? It blows. It just blew. I got sim racing apps up, and it was definitely not blinking. It shouldn't have blew right there. That was I don't know. Thought I was breathing it, sticking my nose out, you know, offline, trying to get it cool.
Scott, you alright, man?
You know, wasn't bumping them, wasn't pushing them.
Yeah, I'm good.
Leaders, I'm pulling down low on the back.
Hmm.